Hi everyone, I'm Margot Rivas, your local realtor at Remax Crest, and today I'm here with Nick Go from Go Law. So thank you, Nick, for being here today.
Oh, no, my pleasure, and thank you, Margot. It's really nice to be speaking with you today. I
Yeah,
look forward to it.
well, it's exciting because Nick has launched his new business and it hasn't even been 6 months yet. So we're going to learn a little bit about Nick and his business and maybe how he may be able to help you. So, Nick, maybe you can tell us about
Yes.
yourself, about your business.
Well, start with basics. So,
Yeah.
my name is Nick Go, and I'm a lawyer. By way of background, I grew up in the Philippines. I was there until I was 17, finished high school, came here for university. I finished my undergrad and law school, UBC. So that was all the way. And now I'm a lawyer, and I'm just trying to help my clients.
Yeah, and that's great. We have two things in common. So I'm Filipino myself. I
Yes.
wasn't born in the Philippines, so I was born in Montreal, but
Mhm.
I love going back to the Philippines, and I have family there still, definitely, and I can relate from
Mhm.
having, I guess, a banking background and experience for 20
Yes.
years, and then going into real estate and how just life kind of you fall into places and scary sometimes, but exciting at the same time, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes. And yeah, I think you were asking, going back.
Yeah.
I think the what I really like to do is real estate law, estate planning, business law. So
Got it. So those are your three areas of focus.
yes, I like practicing law in my specific area is because my clients are not these big multinational companies, publicly traded companies, that sort of thing. My clients are regular people.
See sort of your passion for it and wanting to help people. And I love the fact, and we're kind of the same as realtors, helping kind of the everyday people, right? Achieve whether it's their financial goals, real estate goals, investment goals. We're all part of it, and that's why it's. I mean, Nick has dealt with some of my clients, and to be able to offer that service and know that at the heart of it, you're wanting to help at the end of the day.
Yeah, it all
Yeah.
goes back to that. And really, for me, what I like about what I do, in addition to being able to help people, is just that it's getting to know people and getting to meet people.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot of people know, but my first job when I came to Canada, I worked at Starbucks as a barista. And so as a barista, you get to talk to people. So you
Yes.
become part of people's lives as they come in every day for their coffee, and
Yes.
you get to know them more and more. And I really like that aspect of that job. And so you can kind of see that that is also what happens in my area of practice, at least. So we have people, we get to know them, eventually they become friends, and so it's
Yes.
all about the relationship as well.
For sure.
People might think that, oh, when you have a real estate transaction, it's very routine, it's very mundane. So we're trying to buy or sell real estate, and that's it. But it can really be more than that.
Yes.
It depends on the lawyer that you're working with, the real estate agent that you're
Yes.
working with, like yourself. The reason that you would choose a lawyer is you would choose a lawyer based on who you want to help you,
Yes.
who you want to work with. And I've just been fortunate that a lot of people seem to want to work
Yeah.
with me, and,
Yes.
and that's how I've grown my network and grown my business.
Yeah.
But it really is about we're trying to make it about relationships,
Yeah.
and not so much just about, okay, I'm helping you sell your property, and that's all I'm here to do.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're very similar in terms of that business in that it's not about the transaction itself.
No,
Anybody
no.
can do it.
Yeah.
It really is about that experience. And like you say, what added value or advice can you give, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. So, as we mentioned, I mean, not even 6 months. It's one of the newest law firms here in Vancouver.
Yes.
So it's exciting, right? And entering into the new year, hasn't even been a full year yet. So, as with all new things and entering into a new business, what has, I guess, surprised you the most about venturing and launching
Yes.
Go Law?
Oh yeah, I think as I mentioned earlier, it wasn't really planned, and it just happened.
Yeah.
So when you have a small business and you're the owner, so you have to do everything. I literally I literally am HR, admin, accounting, marketing. Uh, I'm the janitor. Um,
Yeah.
it works like that when you're small and when you don't have that many people,
For sure.
right? And it just makes me appreciate the people that have come before me. So, for example, my mentor or the previous firms that I worked at,
Yes.
for them to get to where they are
Yes.
and be as successful as they are, that was a lot of work that I did not appreciate before.
Got
But
it.
now that I'm going through it myself, I just think to myself that, these people, hats off to them. They were
Yes.
able to do it. They were able to take the step,
Yeah.
and for them to grow, that's just something that I'm really in awe
Yes.
of, just because I'm doing it now, and I can kind of understand,
Yeah.
just like all the little details, all the little things. But it's fun at the same time. It
Yeah.
is exciting,
Yeah.
and I'm glad that I have the opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
That's something I'm grateful for. So even if it is difficult,
Yes.
I like the challenge, and
Yes.
I'm glad that I'm able to do it.
Definitely. And I think with any business, it's always those initial stages that are the most challenging, but at the same time, like we said, exciting, right? Because it's
The
new,
challenge,
right?
yes.
And it's amazing how, and I'm sure this will be you in a year time, you'll be like, wow, look at where I've come from starting out and kind of feeling these challenges or
Yes.
issues and working through it. And I think that's also the reward in terms of having your own business too. You see that, and you know that you're the one who put in that effort, and it got you to where you wanted to be. Well, thank you, Nick. And clearly it's evident how much you care for your clients, how much you care in terms of just delivering that service. So if anyone is looking for services, like you said, that you focus on, whether it's real estate, business, or estate planning, maybe you can tell everyone what the best way is to get in touch with you.
Yes, so I do have a website. If you've never dealt with me before, website is online, golawgroup.ca. Call me, email me. I try to be as accessible as possible. Like, we don't have gatekeepers here. You don't have to go through an assistant, that sort of thing. Call me, I'll pick up the phone, send me an email, I'll respond. I think that's that really is the easiest way.
Yeah. Great. Well, thank you again, Nick.
Thank you.
And again, I'm Margot Rivas, your local realtor with Remax Crest.